Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently on the tail end of my third week in self-isolation, social quarantine, social isolation. You know what I'm talking about. I thought today it would be fun and relaxing and nice to do a video all about the things that are keeping me sane during this time. And honestly, I just want to preface first that I'm so grateful and thankful to be in my position where I'm able to work from home and I'm able to stay at home. I know there are so many people who aren't able to do that and have to go out and work. And yeah, so I just want to put that out there. I hope you guys are all staying safe, washing your hands, staying clean. But yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing that's keeping me sane during this time are actually my daily walks and working out outside. So I've made it a point to try and walk outside at least once a day. I will try and do it in the morning before work. But if I don't have time, then I'll do it after work at like 6 or 7. Literally at least a 5-minute walk outside makes all the difference, just breathing the outside air, and it helps with, you know, cabin fever and everything like that, just like going outside and walking around, feeling the sun on your face. It's just so great. I personally don't usually work out inside. I'll always try and work out outside just because I like wearing shoes. I love working out outside. It just makes such a big difference, and I really value my hour workout in the morning and just being alone. It's just nice to have like that quiet 1 hour where I'm just by myself, doing my own thing and getting those endorphins going. Another thing that I've just absolutely been loving recently are all of the Instagram live workouts that a bunch of fitness studios and fitness instructors are doing. I talked about this a couple times on Instagram, but a bunch of places are doing it. Personally, I have only done 2 studios because there are so many, and I'm honestly getting FOMO because I want to do them all, but I can't. So I'm prioritizing the ones that are only going to be on Instagram and not on Instagram TV. So my absolute favorite one that I've been doing very consistently almost every single day is Box Union Studios Instagram Live workouts. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so much fun. I do the one with Coach Kyle every morning, and it is such a great way to pump yourself up. It's super high energy. It's really fun. It's shadow boxing, so it's just the best. I would definitely recommend it if you've never done boxing before. Still highly recommend. And then the other day I actually just tried out hot Pilates, which was really fun as well. So I'm gonna be mixing in both hot Pilates and Box Union. And I've also been doing yoga with Adrian every single day, which has made a really big difference on, you know, just stress and mindfulness and everything. But yeah, so I'll leave a couple of fitness studios and instructors that I know are doing these Instagram lives down below if you're interested. The next thing that I've been keeping me sane is actually doing weekly FaceTime calls with my friends. I try and do at least 1 or 2 a week. It just is so nice. Like, it's obviously not the same as hanging out in person, but it's great to catch up with your friends and just still try and maintain those relationships and friendships. So I'll try and do one typically during the week and then one during the weekend. On that similar note, I've been doing a Netflix party with some of my friends every single week, which is the best thing ever. Not sure why we did not do it before, but we watch a Netflix party, or we do Netflix party at least once a week. So the first week we did the Bee Movie, and then the second week we watched Tiger King, which I will discuss later. I would recommend choosing a movie or a TV show that you can comment a lot on. Comment down below what your favorite movies are or TV shows to watch with your friends on Netflix party, because we're looking for some more. Next up, I have absolutely been loving to bake. I loved baking before this, but I never had the time to do it, but now I have so much more time. So I've been baking a ton. I think I made my banana bread like 3 times at this point, and I think I'm making another batch next week because some bananas are getting real ripe. I will leave my recipe down below. But I made banana bread donuts, and if you haven't watched my latest video yet, I will link it up here. It is my Bake With Me where I made some vegan chocolate chip cookies. I am making some mochi muffins today. Very excited. Also filming that, which, by the way, that video was so much fun to film, and I think I'm gonna be making a lot more baking and cooking videos in the future because I didn't realize how fun they were. I'm gonna be talking about my favorite clothes to wear during this whole thing. So, as we all know, some of us are doing online schooling, some of us are doing online conference calls and meetings. So really, it's like a YouTube video where you just dress up your top half and then you can wear whatever you want on the bottom. But this sweater has been my absolute favorite lately. It's so comfy and so soft. It's this pastel tie-dye sweater, and it has that kind of dolman bat wing sleeve. It's super, super soft. I don't know if you guys can tell what material it is, but it's very, very soft. I love it. I could literally like sleep in this. So I have a couple of my favorite leggings here to share with you guys. The first one is this one from Nike. I'm not sure if they sell this style anymore. I bought it a while ago, but it's just like a 3/4 length spandex kind of situation. I love this. It's amazing for working out. And then this next one is my Outdoor Voices one. I love the color. It is so freaking comfortable. I want this in all of the colors. They have so many fun ones. There's like a yellow one, there's like a red one that I kind of want. From TJ Maxx, there's this one brand called Yogalicious that I absolutely love. I'm wearing a pair right now. These are these, oh God, sorry, my bed is creaking so much. These are these purple ones, and I also have it in this really pretty blue color, but I love it. Love these leggings a ton. Whenever I'm not in the mood to wear jeans or something, I'll just throw one of these on. So next up, I want to talk about books. Since I have been home so much, I've had so much more time to read again, which I'm so excited and happy about. And so today, I'm here to share with you this book. This is called Things You Save in a Fire by Catherine Center, and it's just such a solid book, and I feel like it's been so long since I just read like a really great, solid, amazing book. I'll try and explain it, which I'm terrible at explaining books, by the way, so I'll try my best to explain it without spoiling it, but here we go. It's about this girl named Cassie who is a firefighter in Texas. She's just kicking it, she's crushing it, she's killing it, but then her mom asks her to move to Boston, which is where her mom is, to take care of her for like a year at most. But Cassie is hesitating because her and her mom are not on the best of terms. Her mom left her when she was 16, got married to another dude, and so she's always still kind of resented and never really repaired her relationship with her mom after that. Blah blah blah, stuff happens. She eventually goes to Boston to take care of her mom, and then along with that, that means that she has to switch fire stations. And so with that, her new fire station in Boston is a lot more old school compared to her fire station in Texas, which is like a lot more modern and liberal, and it's very like co-ed. She is dealing with a lot of stereotypes about like females and female firefighters, and her proving herself and just like all those things. It's very empowering. But yeah, and then stuff happens, and there's love in here as well, of course. But yeah, I really liked it. If you guys want to read my review, it is on Goodreads if you want to friend me. And yeah, if you guys have read this before, let me know what you think. And if you have any book recs, leave them in a comment down below as well. And speaking of books, I'm not sure if I shared this with you guys before, but I've been reading a lot of my books on this app called Cloudlibrary. So basically, I'm pretty sure almost all libraries now have an ebook section, and with that comes like an app that you download. And so your local library, I mean, I think it's either Cloudlibrary and another app is Libby. So I know the LA Public Library uses Libby, my library uses Cloudlibrary, but it's really cool. You just enter in your library card information, and then you get access to their database that has like all of the different ebooks that they have available. So this one is mine, and it just updates regularly. Currently, I am reading Frankly in Love by David Yoon, and then I also checked out The Way You Make Me Feel by Maureen Gu and Daisy Jones and the Six because I heard that book was incredible, so I'm very excited, but I honestly love it so much. I know people might still be against ebooks, but honestly it's so convenient, and it's just really nice to have something where like you can check out a bunch of books without having to order it online or like buy it in person or anything like that, but also support your authors and your independent bookstores at the same time. So my last section is entertainment and TV shows, and I'm so excited about this section. My first TV show that I want to talk about is Schitt Creek. Y'all, I started the series last month, I think, and they're currently on season 6. I think this week is either their last episode ever or it was last week. It's so good. I love it so much. I love the cast. It's basically about the Rose family, and they are super duper rich. Their like business manager or finance manager took all their money, and they are essentially broke except for one thing. So the one thing that the finance business person left behind was this town called Schitt Creek, and Schitt Creek was actually a town that Johnny Rose, the dad, bought as a joke or a gag gift or something for his son David Rose, and it's just this like small little town, and so that is the only thing left in their name. And so they move out of their house and they move into Schitt Creek, and it just talks about, you know, their journey. It shows them going through, like them navigating living in this really small town with these new people, this new lifestyle, and it's just so entertaining and it's so funny, and I love it because it's this comedy that is so pure, and it's like not making fun of anyone, if that makes sense, and it's just like a very pure, nice, just a great comedy. So I highly recommend it if you guys are interested and looking for something new to watch. Alright, had to end it with a bang. The next thing I want to talk about is the docuseries Tiger King. Guys, I don't even know what I was expecting before I started watching. I guess I'll explain to you if you haven't watched it yet. I would highly recommend it, but if you haven't watched it, let me try and explain what it's about too. So it's basically about these people that own big cat zoos. So they own like lions and tigers and stuff like that. It's about these two really main characters, I guess one main character, Joe Exotic, who owns a big cat zoo called GW Zoo. And there's another character called Carol Baskin who owns Big Cat Rescue, which is an animal sanctuary. And they are basically mortal enemies. They hate each other with like their entire being, and it's about their relationship. It's also about a bunch of other different big cat zoo owners. It's just about like all of the stuff that happens in their life, and it is truly a wild ride. There are so many crazy, insane things that happen all throughout the movie or the docuseries that honestly, it's a lot to take in. And it's crazy that like this is a real story, it's not fiction. I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for something to Netflix party. It's a great Netflix party watch. Let me know if you watched it. Comment down below your theory on Carol Baskin's husband and just like what you thought of the whole docuseries in general. I would love to discuss. That is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very chill and lax, but I wanted something a little lighter, and so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually gonna go off and bake now and make more of those baking cooking videos. So if you have any requests or things you want to see me bake and make, comment that down below. So far, I'm making mochi muffins. I really want to make some noodles and scallion pancakes. I'm open to anything. Please comment them down below. But I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. If you like this video and want to be notified of all future videos every single Sunday, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, click that post notification bell, and then if you want, you can follow me on Instagram at classifiedcloset. But with that, I will talk to you guys next Sunday. Bye!